Yo, welcome back, guys. 2020, great year. It's been a while, keeping up with the yearly vlogs, of course. Wanted to go over what happened, what I did in 2019, um, and basically just how I've been. So, as of 2019, still going to school. Um, did pretty shitty in school. Not gonna lie, you fail a few classes, like it happens, man. Like I just, you know, it it just gets hard, and I got burnt out, and I just wanted to take a break, so I did. In 2020 or 2019, I went to my first trip was Kansas. Went there for 2 weeks or a week. Really forget, kind of. Oh yeah. Also, I am bald now. Just to mention, I have fully committed. So that's very cool. Basically, just hung out with a friend who also works at the same company. Still, still repping. Of course, repping ESCA still. We're out here. Um, so yeah, we hung out. We hung out in Kansas. That's where he lives. We drove down to DreamHack Dallas when that was happening, which was really really dope. Got to meet a bunch of people, and also got to meet Rizzo. Shout out to the man himself, big old Rocket League player. He's doing very well. Um, did we did some shit in Dallas? Like we rode some scooters. We had some fun. It was a good time. It was actually a great time. At that point, I wasn't 21 yet. I am 21 now, but at that point, I wasn't. I was just a few months, like 6 months away, 5 months away. So, I couldn't drink and stuff like that, which kind of sucked because everybody else could, but that's okay. Um, so after GMAC Dallas, we went back up to Kansas, drove back up there to go see Juice World. So we went and saw Juice World. It was pretty dope. Actually, what's it? He uh he actually started like cuz I remember the concert. It started like an hour later than it was supposed to. And he actually it started an hour later, and he went through the entire concert and like live show whatever with a ski mask, and it ended up like after the show, like 4 hours later, like his crew came up on stage and like told like everybody in the audience like that his dad passed away like that night, right before the he was supposed to go out and set. And like we had no clue the entire time until the very end, which is really like admirable, and like much respect to him for doing that. So he's unfortunately he passed away recently. So rip Juice. After the Kansas trip, took a little bit of a break. Did I focus on school and ESEA stuff? Then I went to ESL New York. I got flown out to work the ESCA booth, kind of like I did for I Am Chicago, in 2018, and it was a blast. Had a great time. It was in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center. We stayed at, I think it was the Hampton. It was really really nice. A lot of great food, a lot of great times. I was like a month away from being 21 at that point, which really sucked, or 2 months away from being 21 at that point, which really sucked. Um, but other than that, New York was great. I actually before I went to New York, I had an unfortunate situation where somebody sent me a death threat saying they would murder me in the streets of New York. When I like before the event and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting. Currently getting messages on Steam because always getting messages on Steam. And yeah, I mean, obviously I'm fine. I did fine. I went to New York and had no problems there. So fast forward a month and a half later, 2 months later, It was DreamHack Atlanta. So that was the next event. There was a team that I'm friends with a bunch of them on the team that was competing for a CS:GO event there, or for the CS:GO portion of the event. They were what's it called, Triumph, and I went there just to hang out. I stayed in their hotel room and had a great time. At that point, I was like I was 3 weeks away from being 21. Like I was right there, which kind of sucked again because not being able to go out and have some drinks and have some fun is it's actually a whole different world now. So yeah, Atlanta, good food, good times. That's my second time being there, so it was really nice. DreamHack is always a great time. Get to hang out and get to chill. So Vegas was my next trip. That was for my 21st kind of birthday, basically special, and that was a blast. Like Vegas was really really fun. They had like I could they had drinks, they had recreational, they had all kinds of stuff, and it was a great time. Highly recommend going to Vegas. I lost money gambling unfortunately, but other than that, it was a lot of fun. So really, those are all the events and stuff I did in 2019 that I remember that are notable. Always like to give a nice little yearly update. Um, just say hi and fuck around. Who cares? So upcoming 2020, my next trip will be in a few weeks here. 3 weeks from now, I'll be going to Kansas. Hopefully the coronavirus doesn't fucking kill me, but that would be nice. So yeah, that should be pretty fun. I'll be going there to play in my first LAN. Actually, not the only reason I'm going. I'm going to hang out with again same person I hung out with last year in Kansas, who lives there, who works at ESCA, I think same company I work for. Name is Jackson. So I'll be going there to hang out with him and play in the LAN and just have some fun. Finally get to go out to some bars and have some beers, man. Long time coming. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. Right now, I took a step back from school. I'm now pretty much full time with ESCA. Uh, so that's very nice. I'm doing part time school and full time work, which is really really great. Um, like for my age, like just being 21, I got really really lucky, and couldn't be more appreciative. And I hope there's a lot more events to come, a lot more fun times to be had, and hope to meet a lot more great people. So I hope you guys are doing well as well. Comment below. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Give me some life updates because it's always nice seeing each other grow up through the years, and everybody matures so much and moves on to so many different things. I mean, it's really insane. So yeah, I mean that's it. I'll be signing off. I will see you guys next year. Peace out.